This life of crime pays well, but I need to find something new to do. I need to get away from the city. Get out of my nightclub business, the car dealership, all the flash. Something smaller. Something I can build using the money I already have. I do love this place, but it's time to leave. Janet, I'm getting out of the city. I need something new to do. There's this new college out in Redding, California. They just started a football program. I can get into some football. These guys looking for a coach? I gotta warn you though, they're a big party school. Party school, huh? That's alright. Book me a red eye out there, Janet. Yes, sir, I'll book that flight. What's going on YouTube? WildLion Games here, episode 2 of the Blue Mountain State Dynasty mode in NCAA 14. But before we get started, there was a little heated action going on in pregame.
You suck.
Yeah? We suck titties, bro.
We suck titties too.
So do we.
Yeah, Iowa and Blue Mountain State getting after it in the tunnel before they come out onto the field. Coaches had to break them up. It was getting crazy out there, but that should mean we're ready for an intense matchup. Blue Mountain State, their first year having a football program and a new coach slash athletic director for the school. Somehow got both positions and brought in a whole bunch of recruits from all over the place. They got some 4- and 5-star recruits. They got a junior starting quarterback, a junior linebacker, sophomore running back. They got some talent. So here we go. Craig Shilo is going to take this carry. Only gets about 2 yards for his first carry of the day. He had a really big week last week against Western Michigan. So Moran's going to drop back to throw, and he drops a dime over to Carl for his first pass of the game. That's going to be a 13-yard reception. Blue Mountain State moving down the field, and Craig Shilo finds the open hole, gets the first down, 13 yards on the carry, baby. Craig Shilo, they're just going to keep handing him the rock, and you might as well, but he trucks the first guy, unable to break the next 2 guys that come in and clean it up, so they're going to have to rely on Harmon. And he kicks it from deep, a 45-plus yard field goal, and he is actually leading the league in the longest field goal right now with his kick last week at 56 yards. So Blue Mountain State strikes first. They go up 3-0. Now it's Iowa's turn to return the favor, and that's a big first down there by Nate Whiting. A 20-yard reception by the tight end with a perfect out route. Defense just fell apart. Blue Mountain State's zone defense is known to they've been known to be a little spotty. We saw it last week against Western Michigan. And I shouldn't say known to be a little spotty because, that was their first game as a football program. They were introduced into the Pac-12 conference. New Mexico State also being added into the Pac-12 conference. And look at that catch right there by Brandon Smith with the 13-yard reception. You gotta love when you see catches like that. Tiptoeing, that's an NFL catch. I think he got both feet in. So Iowa dropping back to pass, and this is going to be picked off by Atkins. Here we go.
Turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain. You seen big homie get the fumble, he get a turnover chain. Seen big homie get the pick off, he get a turnover chain, turnover
Yeah, we love to hear that song. That's the theme song when we get turnovers on defense, baby. And Moran, he drops back to pass, trying to get something in before the end of the quarter. Only 4 yards. They're going to face 3rd and 6 to start the second quarter. Alex Moran drops back to throw. Nowhere to go, so he steps up in the pocket, but only gets 1 yard. He looked a little indecisive there, trying to figure out if he wanted to throw or run the ball, and his indecisiveness cost his team a first down. They're going to have to punt, and look at Sargent. 9 yards on the carry, getting the clutch first down for his boys. Iowa, they're moving again, and Sargent's going to roll out. Look at that perfect blocking by the receivers downfield, but he's going to be brought down from behind after a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1, and Hines, look at him just driving to the ball carrier, but he makes a good stop, but unfortunately it's too little too late as Iowa gets the first down, and Stanley tries to take the ball on a little read option and nowhere to go. I don't know what he thought keeping that for himself. He wasn't about to break away from anybody there. 2nd and 14. Blue Mountain State, they get to Nate Stanley and hit him as the ball comes out. They're going to rule it incomplete pass. Iowa's now facing 3rd and 14. Blue Mountain State bending but not breaking. He's going deep, and that's out of bounds, overthrown. And that coverage, solid coverage by Blue Mountain State. Iowa's going to have to punt. But now Blue Mountain State faces a 3rd and 6. Alex Moran, he's looking for his tight end, and I don't know why he's looks like they're being a little conservative. It looks like the offense, the way they're operating right now for the Mountain Goats, they're being a little conservative, a little cautious. You know, I'm wondering if this is because they're playing against, a number 18 Iowa. I think it could be that. It could be they're trying to figure out what kind of team they are. This is a first-year head coach, a first-year athletic director, first year as a football program. No one really knows much about this school, but, I think if they come in here and beat number 18 Iowa, they might turn some heads. People aren't sure. They did get a lot of recruits. There's Thad Castle, a big 5-star recruit that the new coach brought into this school. I guess he was unhappy with his situation going on over in Oregon, so he actually transferred schools. Quarterback Alex Moran came from the University of Wyoming. He was a backup, and looks like he's got the starting job here, but not too sure. Their passing game wasn't that big last week, and so far this week the passing game has basically been irrelevant. But Moran's going to drop back to throw anyway. That's almost picked off. Deadly throw. And you wonder after that if the coach is just going to kneel on it going into halftime. It looks like they're going to try and run one more play, and he's got a wide out wide open. He sees it way too late, and he's going to make a great catch. Nowhere to go, but Alex Moran, if he would have seen his receivers sooner, they could have actually made something happen there and could have scored. At least gotten a better chance than they did there. You can see the team captain, Thad Castle's pretty unhappy with that first half performance. But take a look at this. Time of possession's fairly even, only a minute difference. Blue Mountain State didn't get that interception, helping out with the turnovers. But how about both of these teams, man? If you like defense, then you like this game. If you're hoping for an offensive shootout, well, you're probably pretty bored. But if you like defense, man, you got to love this because, both teams barely, I think Blue Mountain State doesn't even have 100 yards total offense. And Iowa's they're not too much better, just over 100 yards, barely. So pretty even matchup if you ask me. I think Iowa's looking a little bit better too. They've been putting together some drives. Meanwhile, Blue Mountain State, they're stalling out pretty early. So we'll see if they can fix that with some halftime adjustments. So a little play action. Ooh, and a mean stiff arm, but the tackle's going to hang on there. Brandon Smith gets 10 yards. 2nd and inches, not quite a first down. Blue Mountain State looking to stop. He's going to roll out the pass, and McAfee comes rolling down in the flats, and he's going to tackle Sean Byer for a 1-yard loss. And here comes Hines bringing the running back down for a 1-yard loss. Nowhere to go, and he's standing over him. Little boy, get off of me. So Blue Mountain State gets the ball, and Moran's going to get sacked. 6 yards. That's another sack for this Iowa defense. They're all over the place. Moran drops back in the pocket, nowhere to go. And he's, saw where he was going, but he throws that right to an Iowa defender. Very lucky that didn't get picked off. Not sure what happened there, but Iowa's going to get the ball back. And they're moving down into territory, and that's going to be a 13-yard catch and should put them in the red zone. Iowa's driving. Time's running out in the third. It's tied up at 3. Here's the running back, a mean stiff arm, pushes that corner over like it's his little brother, but luckily he had his boys to help him out and rally to the ball carrier there. And they're going deep in the end zone. It's almost picked off. Tariq McAfee, he's got a tackle, and that gets a deflection there. They're going to force Iowa to kick another field goal. They're 1 for 1 on the day. First one was hit from 32 yards, and the second one looks like it's going to split the uprights right down the middle. It is a 6-3 ball game. We are touchdownless. And look at Craig Shilo breaking this one open, and he gets ankle tackled after a 12-yard gain. And I think that's going to wrap up the third quarter for us as we head into the fourth quarter at a close game. 6-3, Iowa's got the lead over Blue Mountain State, but Blue Mountain State is shocking everybody over here in the ESPN headquarters. I don't think anybody expected a first-year program to hang on to a top 25 school just like this, especially after last week's mediocre performance against Western Michigan. But Alex Moran sacked again for 7 yards. He needs to get rid of the football, step up in the pocket, roll out, do something. But it looks like he is frozen back there every time he finishes his drop step. Luckily, I mean, if Blue Mountain State comes away with the win, they need to thank their defense for keeping them alive. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 11 and convert. Gary Mays with a 20-yard reception. Alex Moran throws a dart across the middle of the field, coming in clutch exactly when he needs to in a 4th down conversion. This could be a play. That could have been a play that defines this game, because the coach has been playing very conservative here. He goes on 4th and 11 in his own territory, trying to keep this drive alive, saying, you know what, we got to do something. We can't just keep punting the ball to Iowa. And Moran's going to find Mayers, who gets some yards after the catch for a 21-yard gain. Excuse me, Gary Mays, not Mayers. Gary Mays with the reception. And another perfect pass by Moran, keeping this drive alive. Now you're looking back, you know, you might have questioned the coach's decision to go for it on 4th and 11 in his own territory, but Craig Shilo on 2nd and 5 converts with a 12-yard run, and now they're really cooking here. Drop back the throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. Craig Shilo, he breaks a couple tackles. He makes a juke move and an 8-yard touchdown reception off the screen pass. And we get our first touchdown of the game. Blue Mountain State takes the lead back. And after the extra point, they're going to go up 10-6. And a nice little juke move there by Craig Shilo, trying to make a name for himself. Let's take a look at these stats. Both teams, look at these yards by half. First half, 170-99. And how about holding Iowa to 35 yards so far in this half? But Iowa's not going to settle for that. Here they go. They're going with the no-huddle offense, hurry-up offense, and they are moving down the field bit by bit with an 8-yard rush and then a pass. That one's just slightly overthrown. It's going to stop the clock at 2nd and 10. Blue Mountain State defense doing everything they can. That's going to be another first down, 11-yard gain. Clock is running. Iowa's got all 3 timeouts. They're in perfect position at midfield. And this one, Hines, he rolls down from the middle of the field to rally to the ball carrier. And it's not enough. That's going to be another first down, 2nd and inches. Just under a minute to go. Iowa still has all the timeouts. And they're going to take one right there. 35 seconds, 3rd and 1. Blue Mountain State looking for a stop. 30 seconds and counting. Stanley drops back to throw. He's going to find his target, Brandon Smith. 6 seconds left. 3rd and 9. Stanley drops back to throw, and the ball is tipped, and it's almost picked off. Anthony King wishing he could have that one back, and there is 1 second left on the clock. Blue Mountain State defense has got to hold on for one more play. This is it. Stanley, he throws for the end zone, and it's caught. Tyrone Tracy Jr. somehow comes down with the football in a devastating defeat. Iowa, you have got to be kidding me. As time expires. No way. Iowa wins the game with a last-second touchdown. Holy crap, dude. A devastating loss for these Blue Mountain Goats. 13-10. Gotta admit, they hung in there at the top 25 school, even when they didn't look the best on offense. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoy this. Tell me what you think of the episode. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, you gotta subscribe to the channel so you can be ready to go for episode 3 and 4 and all the ones after that. And hopefully we can actually get some dubs in. So again, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys around next time. Peace.